I'm Shelly Turner with the Builderall team. In this video, we're going to learn how to use Canvas to create a product launch funnel with or without a membership area. So why would we use the product launch funnel? This funnel is designed to create curiosity and excitement as you span a product launch over a specific time period. And that time period could be just a couple hours, it could be a couple days, a couple weeks, or even a couple months. You can create a product launch funnel with or without a membership area to deliver your product. So how can this be used in different niches? For every single niche, coaches and consultants, affiliate marketing, sales, online business, even business to business, this funnel creates intense curiosity, so much so that they want to come back multiple times to watch your videos and your webinars. So they're really excited about your product, and you span those videos and those webinars over a predetermined time period. And the launch educates your potential customers on you, your product, or your service, or even your company, and it establishes you as the expert in your niche. Let's take a look at what a product launch funnel looks like. This is a typical front page of a product launch funnel, and at the top you can see the logo, and then right underneath there's 3 different videos, and those videos are locked so that you cannot get into them until the day arrives that will allow the user to get into them. So if you're doing a 4-day launch, the first video might be available, but the second, third, and fourth videos will not be available until they come back on the appropriate day. You can also see that there's a opt-in form, and make sure you're collecting their name and their email so that even if they don't purchase a product, they're on your email list so you can continue to send them offers through the email list. So now let's take a look at how we get into this funnel. So the first thing we do is go into Canvas and we click Add Funnel. And then we're going to put in a funnel title and a funnel description, and then we're going to click Next. The next option is to choose your template. And again, you can choose to create a product launch funnel with a membership area or without a membership area. So you'll choose your template and then you'll click Create. So now let's take a look at what a product launch funnel looks like without a membership area. Here I am in Canvas, and we're looking at the product launch funnel without a membership area. You can see that there's quite a few pages, so let's go over the blueprint so we understand what all the pages do. When we talk about coming into the funnel, we start in the opt-in page. And from the opt-in page, they're going to fill out an opt-in form, and that form is going to take them to the email confirmation page. Once they confirm their email, they'll be sent to the first product launch page. This is where the first video will be available. Then, based on how long you want your product launch spanned out, you will span out those videos over a couple of days, a couple weeks, a couple months, even a couple of hours. So whenever the next video is available, the person will go to the next page and they'll have that second video available. Then they'll go to the next page and the third video will be available. And then the next page, the fourth video. The final video is where the final webinar is at, and also where the checkout is at, so they can pay for the product that's being launched. Once they pay for the product, they'll go to the thank you page with instructions on how to get their product. Now this product launch funnel has 4 launch pages. So it has the initial day, then it has a second day, a third day, and then the final launch day. So 4 full days to do your product launch. If for any reason you don't want a product launch to last 4 days, or you have a product launch that you don't want to be on 4 different pages, you can always delete a page. So if you go to any one of these pages and you right click and you go to remove, that will remove the page and you can shorten the amount of time that's spent in this product launch. If you need to add pages, you can always add a page by clicking duplicate and then changing how all the pages are connected. Now let's talk about the things that we need to make sure are set up before we create our new website. So the first one is the opt-in page. And when I go here, we have an opt-in form, and we need to make sure that the opt-in form is set up correctly. So I'm going to right click it and I'm going to go to Edit Element. From here, I can make sure that it's connected to MailingBoss. Then I need to make sure to connect it to the subscriber list that I want to use for this product launch. Remember that the email confirmation page is set up and the subscription confirmed page is set up. The email confirmation page is here. subscription confirm page is right here. If you want to set up an unsubscribe page, you can do that right here. If you need to make a list on the fly, you can click right here, and that sets up our opt-in form. Also remember, if you right-click the form, you can also go to the Mailing Boss campaigns. It will take you into Mailing Boss so you can set up your email marketing campaign for this particular opt-in list. Once you're finished setting up your form, you need to set up your checkout. To do that, you just right-click the checkout and go to Edit Element. From here, you can set up the title of the product that you're selling, the price that you're selling it at, and then the success page that it goes to once the person has made the purchase. In this case, the success page is the thank you page. If you wanted to extend your funnel to offer a downsell, you could actually do that if they decide not to purchase the product that you offer them. So those are all the important areas that you need to edit before you turn this into a website. So the next thing I need to do is click Save, and then OK. And then I can click Create Website. Once you name your website, you can click Create. And then from here, I can choose to click OK and stay in Canvas, or I can click Access the Website, and that will take me directly into the Pixel Perfect Builder, where I can choose to start editing for design and content. Now let's take a look at what a product launch funnel looks like with a membership area. Here I am in Canvas, and this is the product launch funnel with a membership area. So let's go through the entire blueprint so you can understand how this is set up. The first thing I want you to notice is that there's two color boxes down here. The green one is the default layout, and the red one is the membership area, which is restricted. So if I take a look at all of my pages, the ones with the green at the bottom of the page, they are in the default layout. And then the one with the red at the bottom of the page is actually a page inside the protected membership area. So how does the person go through this funnel? The first thing they're going to hit is the opt-in page. And when they hit this page, there's an opt-in that they need to fill out and submit. When they do, they're going to fill out that form and be sent to the email confirmation page. This is where they're going to get instructions to go into their email and check it to confirm their subscription to our email list. Once they click confirm, they'll be sent to the product launch page. This is where the first part of your product launch appears to the customer, and everything else is in front of them, but they can't click it to see it. So they'll watch that first video, but they cannot watch the other videos until you've released them on a specific time or at a specific date. Once those videos are released, they'll go to the next page to watch the next video, then the next page to watch the next video, and then the last page where they'll watch the last video and they'll actually be offered the product to be able to purchase. When they purchase, they'll go through the checkout process, and when they're done, they'll go to a thank you page. That thank you page will have a link on it to send them into the membership area to access whatever they bought. And that membership area, the only way they can get in is if they purchase through your checkout system. Remember that this particular funnel has 4 different videos that you can release over 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, whatever time period you want to span that product launch. You can reduce the number of videos and days by just right-clicking one of the pages and click remove, and that will delete one of the pages, so you only have 3 days to launch instead of 4, or 3 hours to launch instead of 4. If you want to increase the number of days, you can duplicate a page and then link them up accordingly. So how do we start editing this funnel so we can make it ready to make a new website? The first thing you need to do is make sure that your form is configured correctly. So I'm going to right-click the form and go to Edit Elements. And here I'm going to make sure that the correct service is chosen, which is Mailing Boss. Then I'm going to select a list, and I'm going to make sure my email confirmation page is chosen, which is right here, and my subscription confirm page is chosen, which is right here. I can also choose to add in an unsubscribe page if I want to. All of those are configured, so the next thing I need to do is make sure that I've got my email marketing set up. I can right-click on the form, and I can view my Mailing Boss campaigns. If I click here, it takes me into Mailing Boss where I can set up my email campaigns for this opt-in list. After that's set up, I need to set up the checkout. So I right-click the checkout offer and go to Edit Element. From here, I'm going to make sure I have the title of the offer, the price of the offer, and then I'm going to make sure my success page is set up, which the success page is the thank you page. And then if I want to offer a downsell, as in they don't want to purchase the product that I give them at the end of the product launch, I can offer a downsell to them if they say no thank you to the original product. This one is not set up for a downsell. Also notice that right here we have restricted area. This checkout releases the restricted area. So if they go through the entire checkout process and they hit that thank you page, there's a link on the thank you page that goes into the membership area, which is this red layout. And the only way they can get into that layout is if they've gone through the checkout process and made a purchase. So the checkout information is set up, and now we're ready to start generating the website. The first thing to do is click Save, and then OK, and then click Generate the Website, and I need to name the website, and then click Create. And what's happened in the background is it's created the website for me, and now all I need to do is go in and edit the design and content. So I've got two choices here. I can either click OK and stay here in Canvas, or I can click Access the Website and go into the Pixel Perfect Builder and start working on my design and content. So that's how we use Canvas to create a product launch funnel with or without a membership area inside of Builderall.